Welcome this afternoon to Appian Portals, the front door to your applications. My name is John Rogers. I'm from the product management team at Appian. This is an Appian portal. What I've loaded up here is a URL that anyone can open. It's not, I didn't log in ahead of time. This is a public URL. You might put it on your website if you want to advertise that you have, this is where you would log a privacy request. You don't need very much information because what you do when these come in is they're keyed to where you have this person's email address. So now you all do get to see my email address, but that's okay. That's good for you to reach out to me with questions later. The most common request is going to be deleting my data, but if someone has a different kind of request, they can just tell you more details about it. And when I click next, you might have noticed that there's a milestone here on the left that this is not the last step. I actually have to enter a code that's been emailed to me right now. So this is the moment where we wonder if the live demo is going to work. Drum roll, and I have an email here. I'm not showing it on the screen because I would rather you all didn't see my full email inbox. But why am I getting a verification code? Well, I don't want you to ask them to delete my data. I need to demonstrate that this is actually my email address before you go off and delete data for it. So I've been sent a verification code to prove, yes, this is my email address, and I really do want you to delete the data. And if I get it wrong, it will catch that. So this isn't, again, this is a real app, not made up. And when I submit it, in addition to this screen, I've gotten an email saying, thank you, you've submitted successfully, you'll hear back from us within 30 days. Meanwhile, let's switch personas and go over to the legal team. Inside the organization, let's see if I can click on the correct tab here. There we go. This is the kind of screen that the legal team will see. This is a screen these are logged in users. These are members of your organization in your legal department, and this data flows into Appian the second someone submits in the portal and is immediately available to this authenticated application for them to see all of the requests that are happening. If I were to drill into these, you could see the status details inside each one. I could switch personas again and show you a system owner and the task that they receive to delete data. I'm not doing that mostly because I'm watching the clock and I'm a little bit shorter on time than I'd like to be. But rest assured, this is a very real and complete application. It's actually one that Appian is going to begin using in the next week or two for our own data privacy requests that our legal department receives. It was built by Suvajit Gupta, our head of engineering, and Jed Fauner, one of our other engineering leaders. And after a few weeks of our legal team using it, their plan is to put it on the Appian App Market, where you might get a chance to use it for your organization as well. Early reviews from our legal team have been rave reviews. This is a process that for them was a lot of emails that they were manually tracking, that took weeks, and has gone from weeks down to a matter of hours, and is just a joy to use for them. Thank you very much for your time today.